Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I threw a video up on TikTok, and it was me showing a player how we use a PVC pipe in our training. And we were talking about getting the barrel turned, getting the knob to slightly turn up, because this player was swinging down to the ball and then down through the ball.
The reason we want to have space down here is because when you hit, right, so right now, your swing, your upper body is working this way and then like this, right? So your hands are always down here. If you put an extra foot of space down here, you're not gonna wanna do this. Because when you do it, you're gonna get this right in the side, like this. So you're gonna hit the bag, and then this is gonna hit you like right off the side. If you do it the right way and turn better, see how that will finish above my forearm? So it gives you good feedback. It's not this, it's that.
A lot of people really like the video, but those type of videos bring out a lot of coaches, parents, and some players who say that swing will never work. The barrel's got to stay above the hand. You've got to swing down to the ball and through the ball. All you're going to do is pop up. You're going to swing and miss. A lot of people saying you'll never hit the high pitch with that swing. And so I want to show Mike Trout here. And I just picked Mike Trout because he's one of the better hitters in the game. And I'll make some of these videos on a bunch of different hitters. But I have two videos here, and I took two very different pitches. So both of these are home runs. One is a home run hit on a fastball at the top of the zone. One is a home run hit on a fastball at the bottom of the zone. And I want to talk about bat path because a lot of people have been asking me to make more bat path videos. So let's talk about what I tell players when it comes to bat path. Now, the first thing is that when the bat collides with the ball, the bat is going to be moving slightly up. That is not my opinion. You can look at all the data that's provided online from major league hitters, from high-level hitters. When they make contact with the ball, their barrel is working slightly up. So let's start with that. So any hitter that I see that swings not just down to the ball, but down through the ball, down through contact, those players struggle to create good ball flight. They don't have good adjustability. Their barrels are not in the zone for a long time. They typically cut across the zone. So there's a lot of issues with players that swing like that. So now let's look at Trout and what his barrel does as he swings at both the high pitch and the low pitch. So we'll look here on the left first. So as he starts to attack the high pitch, you can see the barrel. If we watch the barrel is going to start to turn back towards the catcher as the knob starts to turn forward. So here goes the barrel. The knob is turning. We can see him starting to get palm up, palm down. He's not taking the knob straight down, but it is turning as his back leg turns, as his upper body works back. So his knob continues to turn. His barrel continues to work back. It's from the inside. It almost looks like it's going to take the catcher's glove off. If we continue to follow, let's follow the knob for a second. So see how as he starts to get into the hitting zone, notice how the knob is starting to now turn up. So here the knob is down, but it's turning, turning, turning. He's palm up, palm down. The barrel's getting in the zone early. As he continues to turn, here comes the barrel into the hitting zone. And we can see on this pitch that is towards the top of the zone, the barrel makes contact with the ball slightly up through the hitting zone. And now he works through the ball. So barrel gets turned back. Barrel works slightly up through the hitting zone and through the ball. So the barrel is working back and down. The barrel is up here. So the barrel has to work down into the hitting zone, but it doesn't do this. And this is what I see a lot of people try to show. The barrel is going to work back and down. It's going to continue to turn. It's going to continue to work down. But now at this point, it is going to start to work up into the ball. Now let's look at the low pitch. So here's the low pitch. The barrel is going to start to work back and down. The knob is going to start to turn. Now it's a lower pitch, but we can still see the knob turning forward, him getting palm up, palm down. Now the knob is going to start to turn up. The barrel is going to start to work up into the ball. So barrel back, almost takes the catcher's glove off again. Right, if we get to this point here, right, we have one pitch that's low and one pitch that's high. So his hands are definitely a bit lower here. They're at about waist height. Here, they're above the waist. But we're getting the same turning action in both swings. Hands are just a bit higher. Again, contact, barrel is turning up into the ball. Now, if we look at it from a different view, let's look at this from the front view. Now, this view didn't allow me to see the entire body of Trout, but you can see his barrel working from the inside. It's getting turned back here on the higher pitch. You can see the knob turning, and now the barrel working slightly up into the hitting zone. Here, you can see the barrel working back. Now here's one big difference you're going to see at contact. If we stop at contact, this barrel, if you look at the vertical bat angle, the bat angle is different in each of these. So this barrel on the low ball is more vertical. This barrel is more horizontal. The ball is higher here. The ball is lower here. So the vertical bat angle is going to change, but we are still swinging from the inside. We're still turning the barrel back. We're still getting the barrel turned slightly up into the ball. But the vertical bat angle has slightly changed, and it has to because the ball is at a different height. You'll also notice that his posture is slightly different in each one. His rear shoulder is higher on the high pitch. On the low pitch, his rear shoulder is under more. He's more over the plate, rear shoulder works under more. If you draw a line through the shoulders and then you draw a line through the barrel, they're going to almost always be parallel. It's tough for me to get through the shoulders on this view. So the rear shoulder is going to work under more. On the lower pitch, it's going to work a bit higher. You're going to stay a bit taller on the higher pitch. You're still going to be over the plate. If we look at their posture, they're still over the plate. Right? So there's subtle adjustments and subtle changes depending on ball height, but the swing itself doesn't drastically change. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight into how the barrel needs to work. A lot of times people online will see one swing, and a lot of times when I'm swinging at a pitch, if I'm hitting a ball in the bag, right, I might be swinging at this pitch one time. I might be swinging at this pitch another time. But a lot of times people will see me swing at a pitch. Let's say I'm swinging at this pitch, and they'll say, yeah, well, how will you ever hit the high pitch? Good luck. You'll never hit it. Your swing is going to be in many ways the same, but there are going to be some differences depending on the pitch height. And also certain players, for instance, a Mike Trout hits the lower ball better than he hits the higher ball. Typically players with a vertical bat angle that is a little bit more horizontal, and each player is a little different. Mike Trout is someone that has a vertical bat angle that is a little bit more vertical on most swings. Again, it's going to change depending on pitch height, but the way his body works, the way his barrel path works, allows him to hit the lower ball slightly better than the higher ball. There's other players that hit the higher ball better than the lower ball. So we all have our strengths and weaknesses, but these are some of the small changes that will happen, again, depending on pitch height and location. But his barrel is always working slightly back and down, and it's going to get turned up into the baseball. Hopefully that helps out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, I'll give it a thumbs up. We have tons of other videos in our hitting playlist. Go check them out. If you would like to learn more about the swing, if you would like to get all of our drills, we have a swing course. It's in the description box below. You can click down there and check that out as well. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.
If you've got hitters that you're looking to improve before the start of next season, this is essential for you. Matt Antonelli here, former Major League player, first-round pick, and college coach. With this course, we're going to show you exactly, step-by-step, how to generate power, develop bat speed, and enhance swing mechanics. Regardless of your hitter's age, this course is going to deliver advanced hitting techniques that will allow any hitter to get better and make an impact at the plate this spring. We have a full catalog of training content that you can access from anywhere at any time. This course is perfect for players, parents, coaches, instructors, and more. It offers a comprehensive package of drills and techniques that you can directly implement. Our course has helped hitters all over the country at different competition levels, and the feedback that we've received has been outstanding. The work you put in now will drive your success at the plate this spring. Get the essential knowledge that you need to take your game to the next level.